Good morning, dear students. Today we are going to discuss about the next topic, that is monetary policy. In the last classes we were discussing about fiscal policy, and I hope you are clear with what fiscal policy is. The next thing which is related with the fiscal policy is called as the monetary policy. So as the name suggests, monetary policy refers to the credit control measures adopted by the central bank of a country. Now, which is the Central Bank of India? The Central Bank of India is RBI, the Reserve Bank of India. So, as far as India is concerned, monetary policy of India is the credit control measures which is adopted by RBI. Now, what is credit control measures? Credit control measures means the measures which are taken by the government to control the cash inflow and outflow from the country. രാജ്യത്തിൻ്റെ ഉള്ളിലുള്ള ഫിനാൻഷ്യൽ ട്രാൻസാക്ഷൻസ്, ക്യാഷ് ഇൻവോൾവ് ആയിട്ടുള്ള, ക്രെഡിറ്റ് ഇൻവോൾവ് ആയിട്ടുള്ള ട്രാൻസാക്ഷൻസ്, അതുപോലെ രാജ്യത്തിലേക്കുള്ള ക്യാഷിൻ്റെ ഇൻഫ്ലോയും, ഇതിനൊരു ബാലൻസ് ക്രിയേറ്റ് ചെയ്യാൻ വേണ്ടി, ഇതിനൊരു കൺട്രോൾ ക്രിയേറ്റ് ചെയ്യാൻ വേണ്ടി ഇംപ്ലിമെൻറ്റ് ചെയ്തിരിക്കുന്ന പോളിസിയാണ് വി കോൾ ഇറ്റ് ആസ് monetary policy. So strictly monetary policy is something which is related with money matters. The next thing which we are going to see is the objectives of monetary policy. The first and foremost objective of implementing a monetary policy in a country is to attain full employment. That is to make sure that each and every individual of the country is having employment opportunity. The second thing is price stability. Now, what is price stability? Price stability is nothing but making sure that the required commodities or the immediately required commodities, അത്യാവശ്യമായിട്ട് ഒരാൾക്ക് വേണ്ട കാര്യങ്ങൾ, it is being available to each and every individual. That is stabilizing the price of commodities. No organizations or no businesses or no products of the country should be of a premium price. It should be affordable to each and every individual living in the country. That is price stability, maintaining a stability in the price. Third is economic growth, the growth of the economy of the country or the financial growth of the country. നമ്മൾ ഇതിനു മുമ്പ് പഠിച്ചിട്ടുള്ള കാര്യമാണ്, രാജ്യത്ത് ഫിനാൻഷ്യൽ ഗ്രോത്ത് വരണമെങ്കിൽ the value for Indian currency should increase. The value of rupee should increase. Fourth is maintaining balance of payments. That is maintaining reserves in the country. Next is exchange rate stability. That is increasing the value of Indian currency with foreign currencies. Exchange rate le namukku value korayan paadilla. The rate of exchange or the value of exchange should be stable. Then neutrality of money. Neutrality of money is another thing which is very much important in the country. That is maintaining a stability in the value of currencies inside the country. And the last one is equal income distribution. That is distributing money equally to each and every individual in the country. എല്ലാവരിലേക്കും പൈസ എത്തുന്ന ഒരു സിറ്റുവേഷൻ ക്രിയേറ്റ് ചെയ്യുക. These are the objectives behind implementing monetary policy. So that's all for today. The detailed notes of each objective point wise is being attached with this message. Please go through that and take down the notes. Thank you. Have a nice day.